Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to look at my 10 favorite WWE people on the mic. I won't say promos because that just means one, but people cutting a promo. Who's the best 10 wrestlers to cut promos? Now, one thing, I'm not going to include managers, so no Bobby Heenan, no Paul Heyman, no Vince McMahon, none of them. This is purely just wrestlers. So let me know in the comment section, what's your favorite promo of all time? Is it the pipe bomb? Is it Who's Your Daddy Montreal? What is your favorite promo of all time? Do let me know in the comment section and let's get straight into the list. At number 10, we have Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels, of course, he was part of the new generation era where he really cut his teeth, and in a locker room filled with absolutely charismatic beasts, Shawn Michaels just kind of stood head and shoulders above most of them when it came to charisma, when it came to cutting promos. And who can forget Who's Your Daddy Montreal? Some people say that crowd is still booing today. Number 9 is Roddy Piper. When you get over because of your promo ability in the golden era, you know you are doing something right. Roddy Piper is one of the best promos to ever do it. When WWE makes a talk show for you, and one of the very first talk shows, Piper Spit, of course, you know that you can cut a promo. Number 8 is The Miz. I do think that The Miz is one of the most underrated promos out there, apart from one thing. When he says, really? That just annoys me so much. When you look at The Miz, when he was Intercontinental Champion with his B team and his whole squad, he opened almost every episode of Monday Night Raw with a 10-15 minute promo. That is WWE trusting in your promo ability. Number 7 is Y2J, Chris Jericho. So obviously Chris Jericho is more of a catchphrase guy than a promo guy, but if Chris Jericho really puts his mind to it, Chris Jericho can cut an absolutely brilliant promo. And just Chris Jericho is so good at reinventing himself. Y2J, he got over the click of a pen. He got that over that the crowd would pop when he simply just click a pen. Now, why is that important? Because all those little things are part of his promos. Number 6 is CM Punk. Now, I know what all of you are immediately thinking about. You're immediately thinking about the pipe bomb, but there's so much more to CM Punk's promo ability. When CM Punk, when he was in the Royal Rumble and he cut the Sermon on the Mount, when he would just yoink out a wrestler, then he would go and he would cut a promo on the crowd to become straight edge, blah, 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 all of this, and another wrestler would come in and he would try and convert them to straight edge life. It was so incredibly good. CM Punk can capture an audience just by speaking, which is not a skill that most people have. Number 5, Bray Wyatt. So I recently watched the Bray Wyatt documentary, or not recently, a couple of months ago, and when they spoke about Bray Wyatt, the attention to detail in all his promos and the promo classes with Dusty Rhodes back in NXT, the amount of effort and time he put into his promos, everything having meaning, every single word picked specifically because it has meaning, maybe in a year from now, maybe in 2 years from now, but it has meaning. That is when you know someone is special. Number 4 is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's walking, he's talking, when he comes to the ring shaking his head, when he trash talks his opponent in the ring, when he stuns them and goes down and he just trash talks them. That is all part of promo. But what makes him so good is just the delivery of every single line. If you look back at his rivalry with The Rock leading up to Mania 17, the promos he cut then was just absolutely phenomenal. Number 3 is Jake the Snake Roberts. In a time in wrestling when everything was shouting over the top, loud, Jake the Snake took the volume and he dropped it all the way down. He took his cadence and he made it slower. And he was just so menacing while he spoke. Everybody was like, yeah, brother, I'm going to take you down. Jake Snake was, in the ring, you will see. He just took it to a whole nother level. And it gives me goosebumps as I'm speaking about it. The way he cut promos is just second to very, very few, in my opinion. Just 2 guys that we're going to speak about very soon. Number 2 is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Ric Flair, when he came into WWE, 1992, winning the Royal Rumble, the promos he cut. Then when he then left and came back again, managing Triple H and then a little bit of a solo run, he was just absolutely bouncing off the walls. Always, it seems like he always had 6,000 milligrams of caffeine per every single millisecond of the day, bouncing off the walls, punching himself, elbow dropping on his suit jacket, just limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing. Ric Flair is just the greatest, apart from one guy. And that one guy is The Rock. When your career can basically be ended with a promo, you know that guy is special. Now, there's so many that I can allude to. The Armageddon 6-man Hell in a Cell match where he made fun of every single opponent, just so good. When he did the whole, dear God, I'm Billy and I just won the King of the Ring, but everybody still thinks I suck. So Bob, but my name is Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is. It's just so class. Just absolutely destroyed a career with just one promo. That's how good The Rock was. Now guys, there's obviously multiple that I left out, but I could only do 10. Obviously I left out the guys the likes of Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, KO, Mankind. There's multiple that I left out, but I could only do 10. So let me know in the comment section who you think I left out and who you think deserve to be on the list. And let me know what you think about the list. Until next time, peace.